You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Check us out on social media. Facebook and Instagram, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, and on Twitter at Rainier Ave Radio.
Rainier Avenue Radio celebrates the summer of 2022. We'll be live from your favorite community festivals and events, including the Doug Baldwin United Way Barbecue in Renton, the Atlantic Street Center's Juneteenth celebration from the Rainier Beach Plaza, Jefferson Jumpstarts concerts on Beacon Hill, the Junior Football League Jamboree from Junkins Park, and of course, we'll be live from the Othello International Festival Sunday, August 14th from Othello Park, and again on August 20th. We will broadcast live from the big day of play at Rainier Playfield. If you can't be at these community celebrations in person, we will be streaming all of them on our broadcast media platforms. So just go to our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. If you missed them, you can even go back online and watch them, enjoy them again. Rainier Avenue Radio celebrates the summer of 2022.
This is Mondo Bancaro from Mondo's World. We will be discussing some interesting subjects. Sometimes I might even have some guests. So please listen to my show on Rainier Avenue Radio.
1, 2, get down! What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Petro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
See a bad.
Do you feel uneasy on your feet? Need assistance to walk? Do you use a wheelchair and want to stand more? What if you could stand stronger, feel steadier on your feet? What would this mean for your daily life? Join our dance-based walking program to improve balance, coordination, strength, and stamina. Wednesdays in July and August at 2 p.m. at the iconic Columbia City Theater in partnership with Rainier Avenue Radio and Hugs and Power Nonprofit. Walkers, wheelchairs, and canes welcome. If you can stand and bear weight for even just 5 seconds, come dance to walk with Tango Stride.
I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and when I'm not cooking up a batch of my famous wood-flavored chicken, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good?
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo. Join me with my guys D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and IDYourself here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio. Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world. Tap in.
I know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right. I know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right. I know I messed up over time, but let me make it right. I told you that I was for you and I ain't never lied. Plenty options, I want you. Ride or die, we make it through. I know it's hard, but if you trust me when it get ugly, we be cool. Right there by your side, you know me and you got ties. Sometimes I be questioning myself, I don't know why. If I screw up, if you gon' ride, this shit gon' take time. I know that you love me, but I need a better sign. You know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right. I know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right. I want you to trust trust me. I'm happiest when loving you. Put no one above you. You riding, then I'm riding too. Told you I'm your down chick. Number one if counting. I want you to trust when it get ugly, we be smiling. I know I done looked up, giving up on me is messed up. You made me like this from giving in to all your mess ups. Ain't no one to blame, I feel ashamed choices I made. But my loyalty within, I say I got you, that ain't play. They ain't right, I know it, and the stick shift can't keep focused. But me know he blowing me, on your hip know you scoring. I can't trust a player or a sucker, I ain't going. They smile right in your face, talk behind your back, you really know it. I know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right. I know it's hard, you gotta trust me. Every day I'm out here chasing money. You know I can make it right. This shit gon' take time. I can feel the vibes. These men ain't right.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. We are live, and man, another great show coming at you. Open things up with Nia K. Trust Me, featuring Santa. She was actually on the second season of the Rap Game, so good little music right there to open up from Nia K.
That's a fire show. The Rap Game, y'all know about that Jamaica pre-joint?
That was hard.
Yeah,
it's hard. You know who else came from the Rap Game?
Mulatto.
Yeah,
and, I think D-Smoke. Right?
I don't know if D-Smoke was on there for sure. He might have been, but I know Mulatto did, and I think that it was real difficult for me to grasp onto her new branding because I got hip to her as like a 14-year-old little girl who just raps real good. And then she came out like twerking and stuff. I wasn't quite sure how to respond to that.
I want to say Mulatto was like my hiatus from music kind of phase. And I jumped back into music and she was already popping at the time, but I was just taking some personal time in life in general. But she came in heavy. And so by the time I even heard of her, it was like everybody was talking about her and co-signing. I think it was a CQ Quality Control. That brand was co-signing her like mad heavy in the interviews I was listening to at the time. But she's a heavy component. I didn't watch that
all right,
series,
guys.
though.
I know we're jumping right into the conversation, but let's start the show, man. Let's start the show.
That was a healthy start. I think we was getting into it.
That was good.
We was gonna skip past the how you doing.
It felt wholesome.
It did. I like that. I like that.
Our special guests are actually trying to jump in too before. So
anyway,
shout out to KJ in the comments.
We'll get him. We'll get him in. We'll get him in. We got to get it warm for him, man. We to open it. We to open him up.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is your first time ever tuning in to Fresh Juice. This is a new hip hop and R&B show. We play music from the past week. We interview artists. We got two today coming at you, bringing them in here shortly. They are both here in the studio with us. We'll have Scarlet Parke here, a familiar favorite. We've had her on a couple times. She always shows
hit that
us
applause
love.
button on.
Yeah, we will when she comes. We will when we bring her in. We also are bringing in for the first time ever from Unleashed Entertainment, Esteelo right there.
Those are some fly pictures.
Yeah, rocking that gelato ice cream cone right there. So
tough. That's tough.
Yeah. So lots to come at you. Of course, we're going to do all of our favorite things, our favorite game show, Take Your Pick. We'll do ID the Question. Both of our artists have performances to do with us here in the studio.
Bars.
Esteelo's freestyle, and Scarlet's doing a performance. So, dope stuff on the horizon for the next 2 hours. And if you, we are on Rainier Avenue Radio, but also we're in syndication now. So if it is Monday at 1 p.m., you are listening right now to this show on Ease Way Radio. Actually, it's supposed to be 1 p.m., not 8 p.m. But thank you to Ease Way Radio for now syndicating Fresh Juice on Mondays at 1 p.m. Shouts out to Ease Way Radio for doing that with us, man.
So you can hear us 3 times a week if you really want. We're Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah. Plus,
we're plugged.
Yeah, Friday and then Friday twice because the rerun is on Rainier Avenue Radio at 10 p.m. and then DEF CON will do a snippet
Dang,
on his
the rerun,
program
the rerun
of this show. So
the
Hey, that's how you know you're
rerun.
4 times. You can listen to Fresh Juice 4 times.
Man, we on the screen more often than Martin or Fresh Prince or something. Man.
Maybe. I don't know
shout
about
to,
that though.
Shout to E-Dog, man.
Yeah, good people.
All right, man. We might as well get into it. You want me to do what I do?
But real quick, Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. Watch the show on there. Spotify playlist, all the music on tonight, Fresh Juice Mix 2022. IG, Twitter, Fresh Juice Media. Audio archives, mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast. Search us on YouTube, Fresh Juice Media, and Linktree, Fresh Juice Media. All right. Oh, Mambo, bring in our first guest.
All right. Well, they say that if you got good manners, you're gonna do ladies first. So coming into the show, ready to sing and bless us, give us her gifts that have been given from the heavens above. None other than the hometown hero, West Coast favorite, Scarlet Parke. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise.
What up?
Make some noise. The queen is in the building. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad we got to pull you. I know you've been in Kanye mode, locked in. So I'm glad we could get you to come to the city and rejoin civilization.
I literally had to travel over the mountain and through the woods to get here. But
to grandma's house. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for having me. It's been really cool to be back in my hometown and just kind of reconnecting with my friends, my family, my peers as I kind of like go back to basics and work on my first full-length album.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like fully self-producing it, and it's been an adventure so far. It's brought up like a lot of things that I think have been laying dormant within me for a long time. So I'm gonna have like that. This album is definitely gonna be like my whole heart, my whole life, like in the form of music. So
we love that. We love that.
We are definitely gonna get into that.
Absolutely.
But we have one more guest to bring in.
Oh yeah,
man.
we could do it.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all seen them, and
Yeah,
that
we
wasn't
do.
an ice cream cone. That was the gelato.
Who that?
If you don't know, you're about to know.
They call them
The premium.
Rock them with my guys, Caleb and Unleashed, man. The whole Unleashed team, man. We got in the house Esteelo. Oh, this is a full screen. Look at that. That's it. Whoa, that's a chunky.
I had to shorten it a little bit.
I like how it looked right there. We looking smooth.
For that,
We the Brady Bunch up in here, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Bring it back. Make it personal. Esteelo, how you doing, G?
Good.
Man, we're solid, man.
Doing good.
First time in the house, man. It's good to have you here, though.
First time being interviewed too, man. So
oh, this is the first interview? Oh yeah, you know, this is a moment.
Yeah, set it off.
So one day when somebody's like, man, I love Esteelo, and they're Googling you, they're gonna come back to this moment right here. This is it. This is the first one on the docket. We love that, man. Well, welcome to Fresh Juice. Welcome to Rainier Ave, man.
We appreciate you letting us be first, man.
Yeah, because it is a conscious choice, man, for sure. It's like the interview virginity, you know what I'm saying? It's a pride thing, you know what I'm saying? We don't know why we want it, but we want it.
I tell it like this: the Breakfast Club ended today. You know what I mean?
They ended?
Yeah.
Today's a new era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you breaking news, Patron. I didn't know they ended. I seen them going through it, and I saw someone repost the Kodak clip.
But you know what I mean? It took so long. They ran it for so long.
They needed to make room for Fresh Juice. That's what they needed. They just had to make room for Fresh Juice to get busy. This is the new Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? After breakfast, you get a cup of juice.
All right, before we get it popping, guys, let's check in real quick. You know, how's your week been? Mambo, how's your week been?
Man, it's been smooth. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too wild. I did a couple. Actually, let me actually give a shout out to Arivu, who flew in from India. Super big artist out of India. We're gonna try and get him on the show at some point. But I did a show with him on Sunday. He's been blowing up like millions of plays all over YouTube. So we did a dope show. And then I've been DJing my butt off, man. Spinning like it's going out of style, man. Adding to my bag of trips, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Mambo, OG Mambo. You know what I'm saying? As long as Mambo is incorporated, you're going to get a variation. So that's what I've been on, man.
Tough.
Patron, what is looking like for you, man? How's your weekend?
Man, been coasting pretty much, man. Preparing for this battle I got this weekend in Vancouver.
We're ready for it.
It's a lot of rehearsal. I'm gonna probably finish my third round tonight, and we're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That'll on the 13th. Tia want to lose. ID, how's your week been?
I'm good, man. Everything's good. To keep it short and sweet, I'm looking at some property in New Mexico. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. We're
Okay.
gonna get her headphones.
Looking at some property in New Mexico with some friends of mine and some business ventures I'm looking into. And beyond that, still working on the album. You feel me? Just staying on the path. You feel me? It's working out real well. It's sounding good. It feels like me, and so I'm kind of gonna stay in my little burrow, my little hole.
Okay. And it's been a busy week here at Rainier Ave. This past week, what were we doing? We were doing a Moja Fest, so we did the little junior football scrimmage game, and we got a couple other things coming up this weekend. We got
they're about to hoop soon, aren't they?
Yeah, there's going to be the Rainier Avenue Radio Basketball League here in the Columbia City Theater.
That's so dope.
And also we're going to be this weekend at Othello International Festival. Yeah, that's going down as well. So lots to come. And I just rejoined Bumble, so I'm going to try that out again.
Oh my God. You dropped that bomb early in the episode.
Yeah. Let's go.
Get it, dog. This is about to be a fire episode.
If you see my guy D Money, make sure you swipe right.
Yes.
Yo, D Money, would you ever go on a blind date?
That's hilarious.
Of course. I would definitely go.
Hey, we're gonna have to set up like a Fresh Juice blind date somehow.
Oh my God! Yes.
That's gonna be it.
Just join in on his date.
That's gonna be it. I'm living vicariously through D Money. I always wanted like a Flavor of Love show. It's on my bucket list of things to do. It might still happen one day. I don't know, but that's on my list of things to do. To have.
Yo, me and Patron gonna have the cartoon, and right after that's gonna play the show.
All right, I'm not trying to steal the show. So, Esteelo, man, how's your week been?
Man, it's been blessed, bro. I've just been handling stuff with my drop. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped Do It Like That today. So I've just been handling that. Yeah, I got the video out, you know what I mean? Just been setting up everything for my shows. Friday, I'm performing at Barboza.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm headlining right there. So y'all should definitely come through.
With Nobi?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with Nobi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's some special guests. I don't want to give them away, but Groovy Peso.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's about to be a lit show, man. It's about to be lit. Everybody should come through.
I have this up there. There we go.
Bring your mama, bring all
the
your
flyer.
friends. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Groovy Peso
Shout
jacket
Nobi,
in the car.
man.
Straight up, yeah,
Friend
man.
of the show for sure.
Oh yeah, nope, man. A dog too, man. One of them hyenas too, who really be, barred up,
Absolutely.
hip hop heavy
he's
type head,
ready.
man.
He's always ready. His composition's filled.
And then we pretty much got to hear from Scarlett about her week in that little intro. Right there. So
I beat y'all to it.
Over the river and through the woods.
So I just want to make sure that we're not skipping you. So
Nah.
So speaking of Esteelo, with that new release, we'll be playing it here later on in the show. Do It Like That, definitely. But right now, though, we're gonna play a song that you released probably late last year, I'm thinking. Yeah. Blessings and Lessons.
Oh, yeah. Pardon me. Shout out to my brother in the comments.
I was just about that to shout him out too, man.
Hate to cut you off like that.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Kuya Patrizzi.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about that project, bro. Blessings and Lessons, and where you were in the headspace when you're kind of building that.
Oh man,
because that's one of your first early.
That was my first release.
That was the very first one. Because we did a little background. Me and Esteelo did a couple shows together before too, so I got to see some of the music live before. Was that out by that time, or you had just dropped it right after?
I had just dropped that. When we performed at Neptune Theater.
Yep. Oh yeah. That was for
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving was lit too.
Yeah, it was a big. That was a big show.
Law Band for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, man. But I was really I had just come back from California. I was here with my son and everything, so I really just wanted to get back into making music and getting back to expressing myself. So that first album was really just a lot of like shit just getting off my chest, you know what I mean?
Ish.
A lot of ish getting off my chest.
First time.
I mean? Yeah,
everyone gets one.
It's his first show, man.
Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one.
Right. Yeah, no, but yeah, man, that's basically where I was at. And then shout out to Evan George, man. This guy really, like not only were we like in the studio producing, but we were in there also just creating like a bigger friendship. You know what I'm saying? I was able to like get stuff off my chest with him and speak with him. And as an artist, it's really good to be vulnerable in a space and be able to create, you know? So
Absolutely.
I feel that. Nice.
Okay, well, let's give it a spin. Blessings and Lessons from Esteelo right here on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yeah. West Coast blood in my veins till I'm dust. All the pain, all the love is a must. I don't need my mama stressing for some bucks. Don't complain, I am nuts. I don't run from the one I don't trust. This is purely appetite. I'm hungry to live how I want. I'm the boss. I'll be pissing them off. I can make you mad in life. Like a booty, I've been grabbing life. By the way, I can control my fate. No controllers, I don't play no games. Spread my ashes in LA. I won't lay in no grave. Hearing demons screaming, angel wings singing in my afterlife. Not an ounce of hatred I can feel when I get past the light. I know some real musicians catch them at the local harvest. Fresh rhythm and soul, and I get late at your closest market. No need to bargain, this is life, and you should take a leap and dive in salt water in my islands. I'll politely tell you nicely, I don't like the violence. Call the pilot, I've been flying no license. I'm the nicest when I get up on the mic. Cold hearted killer, think you lost, you need some guidance. Hold on tightly, I'ma take you skydiving. If we need to, we can take off tonight and fly private. They wanna steal my flow and try to bite this. This is Blessings and Lessons, I'm taking them as they go. This is more than music, it's an introduction to my soul, baby. Blessings and Lessons, I'm taking them as they go. This is more than music, it's an introduction to my soul, baby. My soul, baby. My mother's soul, baby.
That was hard.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. That's Esteelo with Blessings and Lessons.
Yeah, that's another one, man. It seems like you all been keeping these good jams coming for. I gotta play it back.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was heavy, man.
Thank you.
That was heavy. I messed with that.
Really came with the old school bars on that one. You know what I'm saying? Just came at it. You know,
good music is timeless, man.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even feel that was old school. You know, there's people that spit like that now. A lot of them people. I mean,
yeah.
I think Joey Badass just dropped a project,
Facts.
and it's like you know, it's like paying homage at the same time. It's just more direct, more of just the direct language.
You know what's crazy about you saying the homage thing? I was just talking to my girl about this. Is like a lot of these artists lately, not really this record per se, but I think you can relate to this. Like a lot of us want to, you know, give our tribute back to the era we came from within our artistry and whatnot, right? And so you'll notice these guys are taking samples, paying for them, mind you, but getting samples and tweaking them this way to turn them into club records and so on and so forth, and this new drill music and so on, right? And so it's like my girl will come to me sometimes and be like, yo, man, like, can they just leave this stuff alone? And so it's like, do you guys feel like it's a motivated thing to be trying to give the homage, or you think we should be leaving it alone?
I think we should definitely be giving homage. Absolutely. Straight up. Yeah, at the end of the day.
Do you think an era? Do you think how old it is matters?
No, not at all. Like he said, it's timeless. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Just giving back tribute is what you're supposed to do, you know? Just like, you know what I mean? Like we work to better ourselves for our ancestors, and you know what I mean? Our parents sacrificed a lot for us. So it's like the game. You know what I mean? People in the game sacrifice a lot for us, so you know,
and she works at hospitals, and so it was hard for me to.
Yeah,
it was hard for me to explain it because she works at hospitals and she just has a different perspective towards music in general. And so I wanted to really cater to her side of the question. But thank you for answering the way you did. That really helped a lot.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, we are live on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh
Man, D-Money
Juice.
is so funny, bro.
That was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's just address the elephant, right? Let's talk about it. We had to get a couple things set right. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. I got
there's a camera right though.
Make sure
your guy Julian Montoya
bring it up like
there
this.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's cutting your head off a little bit. Yes.
Here, I'm gonna get you right now, bro.
Yeah, get me
we're
right,
gonna get you situated.
Look, OG Mambo fixing cameras over here, hosting everything. You know what I'm saying?
While we get this set up, why don't we pay tribute a couple birthdays? A couple people in the scene that are celebrating some birthdays. this week,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
including a former guest of the show recently, Zodic Flow. It's his birthday today. Yeah.
Oh,
happy
that's
birthday,
Hey,
man.
Happy
he
birthday, man.
actually, man, rest in peace to the homie Ezra, but he actually has a short film he did.
Which I am in.
And D Money is also in that joint too. I was getting there. I was getting there, D. I was gonna get you a shout out.
Right.
And also shout out to the homie John Megasin, who actually is one of the homies who I like grew up with, and he plays a rapper in it. So he got to tap in on me. I got to give him some notes on what it's like to be a rapper for his method acting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when he was swagging, that was a little bit of mambo sprinkled in there. I think. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny.
I see. Okay. He did his thing too. I got to act right next to him. So yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday to bro though.
Okay. Tomorrow, Chase Spade is celebrating.
Oh, town legend.
Yeah.
Okay, alongside. I was actually just talking to bro earlier. It's a year ago since he shot the first video for the Seattle Session song. I think the first song was MVP Vibes. So
oh wow.
Yeah, he just posted that. It was like a year ago this last weekend, actually. Congratulations to bro, man.
And then on Friday, Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, my
bro. Me and Sir Mix-a-Lot got the same birthday?
Your birthday Friday too?
Your birthday's
Yeah,
Friday.
bro, my
too?
birthday.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yeah,
So you gotta do a tribute at your show then.
You definitely do.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
definitely do. You got to figure out how
You
to
gotta
flip
figure that
Baby
out.
Got Back too. Or you know what? That's actually been used. You got to use Put 'Em on the Glass, which was Sir Mix-a-Lot's follow-up to Baby Got Back to compensate and give compliment to women who are not so voluptuous on the back end, but on the front end. So
It was called Baby Got Glass.
it's called Put 'Em on the Glass. Put 'em on the glass.
Baby Got Glass is a completely different song.
I can't right now with y'all.
And the concept was, I think the concept of the music video is him at a car wash, and they are putting them on the glass.
Okay.
And that was it. You know?
Lord have mercy.
You're welcome for that. That's a little jam. Seattle record.
One of our Facebook users says, "Gotta use Posse on Broadway."
You know, I was gonna say that too, but I feel like all those have been used. Nobody's used Put 'Em on the Glass. Y'all better Google that. Go on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying. You'll understand.
Yeah, get on there.
By the way,
Yo, I want to give a shout out.
Comment, and share on YouTube.
By the way, if you are listening on the Facebook group, go ahead and sign your name at the end. That way we can recognize you for the comment. For some reason, it just signs you on as Facebook user. So just want to give you the chance.
Facebook user may or may not be Caleb Brown.
Okay.
Shout out to Caleb Brown.
Unleash, man. Shout out.
I got a birthday shout out.
Ron is showing some love. Yeah.
What up?
Okay. Any other birthdays, you guys?
Yeah, I got a birthday. My homeboy from 2 days ago was his birthday. My boy Hussein. And it's like a really, really deep, close friend to me. We used to like live in different houses together, move to different houses, just roommates and stuff. It's my boy for real. But knowing this man for like around 20 years or so, give or take. But shout out to him for real. It's his birthday, and he got like 3 kids and a family, and he's doing great in life. And it's a wonderful connection and a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to my boy Hussein.
Bro. I think I got mine off last week, man. So, what about you, Patrice? You got any BAs?
Yeah, shout out to my man Aaron, a childhood friend. Shout out to Boomer. He run the ABL Battle League. And shout out to Creeps. Birthday coming up this week.
Wait, is Creeps' birthday
What up,
coming up?
Creep?
Oh, that's my dog. And if I didn't shout you out and it's your birthday, I'm real sorry. I don't go on Facebook, and I've used Facebook for a majority of my life to tell me when it's people's birthday. Because you go on first day, be like, so-and-so birthday coming up. I'll bang out a bunch of happy birthdays in one. Like, I'm responding to emails or signing autographs or something.
I feel that.
Nah, I'm on the Facebook with it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be transparent as mug.
Oh, more love for Esteelo. Love Your Son, Esteelo by Sam Vargas.
Love you
Caroline White says, I love you, Esteelo. Where's the love for Scarlet Parke, yo?
We got plenty of love.
No, Scarlett's a veteran. She walked in with an extra bag. And see, it's his first time. Let him get his little, you know what I'm saying? He's got to collect the cover a little bit. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm past the love. I'm on the hate now.
Right. No, you're
First they love
you're
you, then
actually
they hate.
you're even beyond the hate because right now you've returned to the recreate.
That's
Because
right.
right now you on the recreate point.
Love for Scarlet Parke, but not as much as
Okay,
Esteelo.
yeah,
That was a little bit shady. All
right, Mayor may not be Caleb Brown.
Right. I was like, that was a little bit. I can't stand for the Scarlet Parke shade. I definitely am not here for that.
All right, there we go. Now
Yes,
we get some Scarlet Love.
there it
What?
is.
Yeah.
Pour it in.
It's up, man.
Pour it in. I'm surprised KJ hasn't jumped in with any love for Scarlet.
Where
You know
you
what I'm
at,
saying?
KJ? I know he's there, but
Maybe he learned a lesson last episode. He said, "I'm gonna be just tread lightly."
He showed love every episode.
Right. He been showing love, the most love.
looks like there are multiple Facebook users here. Okay.
Definitely don't want to scare away the commenters.
But, while we're on topic, any birthdays in your life, Scarlett?
No.
Okay.
Someone's gonna be
Probably.
So I was gonna say someone's pissed right now. Someone is pissed. Like, oh my.
Wait, Lex Scope just had his birthday. I was just at his birthday party last night.
Okay. Happy birthday.
So shout out Lex Scope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, someone says Scarlett the only one who hit the Grammy this year. Okay.
That's true.
And
Boom.
KJ is holding back.
I do. It's all love.
All right. Well, we got to pay some bills. And we'll be back in just a few minutes right here on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio in the Columbia City Theater. Here with our guests in studio, Esteelo and Scarlet Parke.
We're going to ask a bunch of questions when we get back. So y'all going to get to that Scarlet.
Yes, don't go nowhere. Plus, they're both performing. So you know what it is. Stay right here on your community radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, this is Tayshawn. And when I'm not on Rainier Avenue, I'm on Rainier Avenue Radio. Listen to Fresh Juice with my mans and them. D-Money, Pint Size Patron, and IDYourself. Boy.
Something amazing happens.
There's a commercial in there. Yes, speak up.
It's kind of magic. Put our phones out of reach. Like in the Delta.
To get him more shirts.
Give extra room for someone on their bike. Okay. That little act of stopping to let someone cross the street is a thing of beauty. Even getting a ride home after drinking is quite heroic. Because doing all the little things plays a huge role in keeping us safe on the road. Together, we get there. Message from the Washington Traffic Safety Commission.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the Cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince, Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Nets Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Nets.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday
And
evening
this is
sound
Star
sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. The best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Did You Know? And here we go with round one. Did you know?
COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Did you know?
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round. Did you know?
The Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale. Did you know?
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine. Did you know?
What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Charlie Cash at Fresh Juice here at Rainier Ave Radio with D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo.
Just look at what you started. I'm out here with my heart in my hands, like a 90s R&B video, dancing in the rain, trying to be your man. Don't care if I look foolish. Now I'm breaking all my rules for this. You're super fly, I can't deny, I need you in my plans. So girl, you gotta know, anywhere you go, I would gladly follow. Ooh, you're everywhere I wanna be. Without you, I feel hollow. With you, it just feels like home. It 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 feels like home. You had me on my cherry. Had me at hello, that shit was scary. First time I saw me getting married, remember thinking to myself, boy, I don't get carried away. But it may be necessary, cause I don't want nobody there but me. I'm willing to do about anything. I hope you listen to the words I sing. So girl, you gotta know, anywhere you go, I would gladly follow. You're everywhere I wanna be. Without you, I feel hollow. So hollow, but with you, it just feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home. Yeah. It feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home. Home. It feels like home. With you, it just feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home. It feels like home.
Rainier Avenue Radio.
KJ's already back acting up. Look at it.
Fresh Juice right here. Feels Like Home by Brian McKnight Jr. Feels like
It was
home.
only a matter of
Yes,
time.
as you can see in the comments, yes, KJ did dedicate that song to Scarlet Parke right there.
Hey, but also our new segment, comment of the show so far. Much love for all of y'all, though. No segregation.
KJ, that is actually Brian McKnight Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he didn't come back. He just showed up.
He looked like his daddy, too.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, you are tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
OG Mambo.
And ID currently can't hear us at the moment, so he is there though. So we also in the studio here with our guests. We got Esteelo right there.
Yo.
Getting in the swig of something. I don't know what that is.
Water.
Water. Yeah.
Why you said it like it was something like
I know, right?
illegal?
Like,
he said, I don't know what that is.
Also,
he had it in a water bottle so no one noticed.
Also, Scarlet Parke there in the studio with us as well.
Oh,
and
yeah.
C2B, all my homies love Scarlet Parke. Okay.
We all love Scarlet Parke.
And Irene says, Ayo, Esteelo, much love. Scarlet, that voice is divine. Okay.
Divine.
Divinity.
Love that word.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we good, ID? You might have to restart your computer. Okay.
Hey, you might have to buy a new computer, dog.
Frozen as hell.
Man, why we go from restart to buy a new one?
Nah, man, you might have to call your internet people, man.
Yeah, you might have to. You might too. But, all right. So, like I said, we got Esteelo, we got Scarlet Parke. We're gonna get on Scarlet Parke right here. We spent a minute since she's been in the studio. I think it was maybe the first year of the pandemic. I can't remember, but
I think we did it in 2021. I was going through my email today, and
last
I was
year. Okay.
That was when you.
It feels like a lot longer.
Park Ave, we were still. Park Ave was getting built up off the ground at that
You
point.
say used to Park Ave used to?
No, I
I'm
said
sorry.
that's-
Am I a has been?
No, I said that's when it was good. It was getting started, right? Though. Because you
We
started
started in 2018, actually.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I can hear y'all now.
2020 is when I became a little bit more hip to the wave of
Yeah,
things. That's when I got tapped in.
That's when we had you out for the RSV free series.
Yep.
So we're about to make a big comeback with Park Ave. I see the city has grown a lot since I was living here. It's definitely a lot more community stuff going on, which I love to see. And I'm excited to kind of jump back in and start throwing some events and shake things up a little bit as I do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of Park Ave, is that just a Seattle thing, or are you bringing in your connections in LA in that?
That's a great question.
Park Ave is actually going to be a worldwide organization.
Okay, worldwide.
Around the globe.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Worldwide.
And we're hip. We're talking about it because the world should know. But for those of you who don't know, can you break down the concept of Park Ave and what made you start it and what the driving forces of the whole project is?
Yes. So Park Ave is an artist collective that I started in 2018 because I was an independent artist and felt like I really only had access to the community or instrumentalist artists within my own genre and kind of, like your clique or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of value in kind of like cross-pollinating your different talents with different people and I wanted to create a space for that, so I started throwing artist parties every single month at a different venue, so that if you've only ever been in these R&B venues or these if you've never been to these like the different venues have just like specific genres that they work with. So like I was like, all right, let's do kind of like a venue tour where we can all just see all the different kinds of venues, and I'd love to bring that back. But it was just really great. Like every event we would have an educational aspect, so we bring on like a lawyer to come talk about some basic things that you should know as an artist. I'm all about empowering artists to view themselves as entrepreneurs more. This is definitely a totally different industry than it was 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
And it's changing every single day.
Yes.
So I've been taking the last year to really educate myself also on Web3 and NFTs and see how I can, I really want Park Ave to always be like on the edge of what's new for artists, like how you can be more successful as an artist, how you can grow more, how you can be bigger, better, but also independent and
Absolutely.
100% your own boss, 100% your own everything brand, and understand what that means, because it's a lot.
Education is the biggest portion of that, though, definitely,
Yeah.
when it comes to it, because even with like my Ill Society artists or anyone who I work with, just sharing that game on the basic stuff, so like BMI and what paperwork to sign, and there's always money on the table that a lot of artists and creatives really just don't know is available.
Even just the network, really, man. I mean, I don't have a LinkedIn, but things like that where there's a platform where
Right.
people can like, oh, you do that? I'm
Mhm.
looking for somebody that does that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
And it was interesting going, because I've been in LA for the last year and a half, and I moved down there right before COVID to expand Park Ave, because Park Ave, was up here running, flourishing, doing its thing. And like
You left after the gala?
I
Or were
left
you-
after the Emerald City Gala, yeah, but
Mhm.
I still had events planned and everything. I was still running showcases. I partner with hotels and book acts for hotels and
right.
all that stuff. So, but LA is cool because it does have a lot of people that want to implement that kind of stuff. But it's just like nobody in LA really wants to be community. Like everybody in LA is very like
Straight up.
it's just like very every man for himself. So that's why I really think that's why I think Park Ave was so successful in Seattle, because it's like we all understand, like once we can see that like we all have the power. When artists are united together, like they have the power to really create change. Like artists are gifted with voices because we are here to enact change. We're here to document history. We're here to provide people with direction in their life, because a lot of people don't understand how to use their voice, how to speak for themselves, how to even process their emotions. And so
Right.
I think it's really important to rally and unite artists.
Absolutely. While you were in LA, what was it like transitioning, like kind of being the new kid on the block? 'Cause was that something? I think you mentioned it a little bit here, but I want our viewers to get your perspective and insight on that. And I say it too, kind of to preface that, because I feel like there's a lot of, I hear it all the time of, man, if you just move here, if you just do this. So do you feel like the move made the changes you needed? Like what are the benefits and negatives from that, that experience? Because people don't, they might be the hottest in their city, selling out each venue. But once you go to a new place, you got to be a new kid. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. I mean, I definitely have a lot of love in Seattle, like
Facts.
I have a little bit of like celebrity here. I go out on the street and I get recognized. And so like when I moved to LA and I was kind of just like a nobody, I was like, excuse me.
Like,
what is that?
Scarlet Parke Ave. You guys
you
don't
wanna try
know?
again? Check again.
Google me.
It was but it was so good because it's artists, when they get comfortable, like that's when you fail to grow and fail to create. And like I was forced to really tap in and dive into like, okay, we need to go into double time. We need to go into full power mode, like do you believe in yourself? Can you hang with these people that are at the Grammys? Can you hang with these people that are doing this? Can you do this? Do you believe that you belong here? Like it was all of that stuff, right? It was a shift in mentality from like, I deserve to be blah, 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 blah. I know I want to play these big stages. I know I want to do this. I know I want to be the best. Like I am the best. I do deserve to be here. I did. And that's a shift, right? Like once you're actually there, like, can you hold your own? And like, I'm always going to be honest with my journey that like, there were times when I was in rooms and I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. And then it brought out that, that Titan in me. It brought out the Titan in me that was like, nah, you haven't come this far. You haven't done this much. Like there's so much greatness in you. Like, let's go. It is that thing where LA will break you, and like you have the choice to be broken and leave and like say, oh well, I tried, or you can be broken and you can put yourself back together again and again and again and again. And that's what everybody does. The people that are at the top, like the struggle is so real. Like it doesn't stop. Like you just have to get stronger and more bulletproof. And the trick is like becoming bulletproof and still having a soft heart.
Right. No,
and being able to appreciate life and like show gratitude. Like that's the hardest thing to
not
do.
letting the traumas taint you, but letting them push you forward,
right.
And using them as fuel as opposed to, letting them drain your tank.
Right.
No, that's powerful. That's powerful.
So yeah.
What was what else was I going to ask in correlation to that?
Well, while you think on that real quick, I want to jump back to it seems like ever since your last appearance, you almost done a reband to like the Dreamgirl type of deal. I was wondering why you went in that direction. Like you decided to rebrand yourself as Dreamgirl Scarlet Parke.
Totally. I like was in a relationship before COVID and I was engaged and it was all these things. And I wrote this, it was great, but I realized that like the majority of my life, like I always put my career and what I knew I wanted to be and who I wanted to be on the back burner for a man. And so it was like me trying to be a dream girl for somebody else. And I was like, reached the point where I was like, I have to be my dream girl, like the girl that I've always seen in my head, like playing the stages, causing movements, like, really having and standing behind my purpose. And so for me, I'm just such a visual person. Like I had to just like have that in my name so that I have to wear it on my neck. I have to see it on my clothes. Like I am that girl. Like I am my dream girl. Like, and I will continue to be her as long as I can, because like it's hard to, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce. It's so easy to like forget why you do this. And like, I started calling like or going by dream girl, not just for me, but also to like change the definition of what a dream girl is. Because you hear dream girl and it is like from a woman's perspective, like when you hear dream girl, it's like, oh, the perfect girl for a man or for your partner. And I want to really change the narrative behind what dream girl means. Like I'm a dream girl because I'm chasing my dream, and I'm a dream girl because I understand who I am and I'm going to stand behind that. I'm a dream girl because I've always known what I wanted, and I'm going to continue to pursue that despite failure, despite judgment, despite any of that. Like I am my own dream girl for those reasons.
I feel that, man. Sometimes I feel like a dream boy.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, round of applause for all that, D Money. Yeah, no, that was really powerful. I really like what you said. right there.
I like Caleb's comment on that too.
Those were jewels right there. Mad jewels.
That mentality, the confidence got me motivated as hell. Okay.
I think being a creative in general, that's kind of what I was going to mention earlier when you were talking about your journey. Some of the moments of doubt. I've seen several different artists reference it. Most recently, I think it was Currency who was talking about it, but you never know.
Likewise, Caleb.
You never know where you're at in your journey. You know, like you could be one appearance, one show, one song away from breaking through. But if you don't kind of continue going, then all the time spent, you know what I mean, doesn't end up kind of formulating and the whole vision doesn't entirely correlate. So the only thing I think we can do as creatives is just keep going, you know, because the difference between the most successful people we see and the people who are, man, yeah, he used to make music or she used to do this, is people just, you know, quit and stop going. Because everyone who we see be successful, we only see him be successful in the moment of their success, but there was years and hours and tears shed and crying and all sorts of stuff that we never got to see before. So that's beautiful that you can share that experience a little bit, and but you're still pushing through and doing what you need to do with all that adversity, because going through a relationship change and all that is, you said it's slick, but
I mean,
it's a lot.
It was crazy. I mean, I literally went from being engaged, running a 6-figure business, like living my best life, you know, to getting, I mean,
By somebody's standard, best life.
well, like right, and then, you know, discovering that really, like, you know, I was ready to settle into that, and it would have ripped me from, and eventually, like, the reality would have hit me that, like, you settled, you know, like, not to say that any of those things for somebody else would be like that, it was the pinnacle, you know, but like my dreams really are worldwide. Like my dreams are to be a culture maker, to change the way that women view themselves, to change the way that women are viewed by men, like to create harmony among men and women, you know, like Dreamgirl is not anti-man. I feel like I have to say this, and I want to say this.
Boy. You ain't gotta tell
Yeah, no, you just
Dream
said
Boy,
it.
yeah, Dreamgirl is not anti-man. It's simply just a way to empower people to find like who they are and what they stand for before they put all their value in another person.
That's a beautiful way to put that.
You know, like, because you can't come to a relationship empty-handed. Like, just what can I do for you? Who can I be for you? Like, it's never gonna last, and that's how you end up in an unfortunate relationship. You know, and like, I don't want that. The divorce rate's through the roof. Like, we all want more love, and so like, I think that it all just starts with like figuring out.
Divorce rate on.
She dropped that bomb real quick.
No, but
Pulling out some childhood trauma.
What you're saying is very real though, because partnership is about like two equal parts, kind of like working together. So, I mean, personally, I don't want a partner who's just like
like we can't all front
living for me. Like you should be a dream girl.
You gotta be right,
dreams,
and like that's what I'm saying. I'm also like I was telling OG before the show, like, I'm also just like in this cabin in the woods in my hometown, like reliving all my childhood trauma. I literally wrote my first song ever about my parents' divorce. So I'm just like in my feels about like,
That's good. That's where you're gonna find the hit. That's where you're gonna find that one that I was just talking about.
Speaking of Dreamgirl, the EP is out, by the way. You can see that right there, Dreamgirl.
Yes, please.
Real quick, I'm not gonna really cut too. Sorry about cutting you off, D-Man. I'm not trying to say too much in general, but speaking on the Dreamgirl thing, I think that it says a lot to a lot of people that don't know how to. It's like when I write a song, for example, I could write a song about anything. They call it conceptual writing. Okay, we can write a concept record all day long, but if I were to tell you how I feel, it's a different energy out of my brain, and I get tired more faster when I have to really dig deep and recess the thoughts and emotions that I wanted to never remember.
That's so true. I mean, I literally have been planning for this trip for months. Like I got rid of my place in LA. I put all my stuff in storage. I sold my car, and I was like, I need to literally remove myself from society. I have so much inside of me that is all of those songs. It is my breakthrough moment. It is the thing that's going to make people see me. And I know that like so deep within my soul that like, it was just like, you just need to get there and remove yourself, and just I have no Wi-Fi. All I have is my recording gear
and face masks.
And and face masks. You have some self-care, like, and just like really, you know, I'm like channel channel, it's the Lionsgate portal right now. If anybody watching is into that stuff, it's a big time for manifesting. It's a big time for gathering energy from the universe. It's a big time for just diving and being introspective.
It is, but yeah.
So, anybody who's looking to get some clarity, like go sit in nature for a little bit, find your vibes, like find
I'm
your
about
heart,
to make my ID
reconnect.
question about chakras or something one of these times.
All right, you might as well do that. You got an hour to prepare for it, so there you
Man,
go.
yeah, no, I saw
I
your
got a
stuff in
whopper for y'all
Woods,
this
and
week. I
was instantly
literally
jealous.
I was like running questions by my girl, making sure that the question for Scarlett and all y'all was gonna be good this week.
Okay, well, good. We got to set up Scarlett's joint real quick. Under the Weather. So this single came out recently. We're about to play the video for it. So why don't you bring it into us properly, Scarlett? Tell us about making it.
So yeah, this is kind of like a BTS video. It's not like an official, like regular music video. I met up with Fuego, who is an amazing visual videographer artist here in Seattle. And we spent the night at the Sorrento in this like haunted hotel room, and I just produced some.
Yo, I saw that. You was at the counter talking about, I'm not staying alone then. No, not in room, what you call it? And I'm like, oh,
yeah.
right
And we just like made some really dope content, and I produced some more of my songs, some beats, and so yeah, this is that video.
Okay, here we go. Scarlet Parke, Under the Weather. We're not sick though. Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. When we come back, we're gonna play Take the Old Pick.
I'm under the weather. I'm under my sheets. I wish I was better, but I feel so weak. My head's in the clouds, 'cause I'm scared of the earth, and I'm battling down and finding my way. It feels like I'm just floating away inside my brain. It feels like I'm just floating away inside my brain. Inside my brain. I just follow my feelings. I don't know where they're leading me, but I just try my best to pass the test. I don't need to know what happens next. It's not my business. I'm just a witness. I have no control, so I just let it go. And it feels like I'm just floating away inside my brain. It feels like I'm just floating away inside my brain. Inside my brain.
There we go. Scarlet Parke, Under the Weather.
Scarlett. Yo, Scarlett, I'm just gonna put this in the universe real quick. One day Scarlett's gonna have a record that sounds just like that, and it's gonna be on a Disney movie, yo.
Yes.
That's gonna happen. That's all the vibes I had was like Little Mermaid coming from out the bottom of the water.
Oh my god, I love you so much. Little Mermaid is my girl.
And apparently, he really loves that movie because when we were playing our most recent guest from Norway, Siri Black, he was going under the sea with the fish.
Oh, I love that.
It's a classic.
But anyway, speaking of laughs, we're about to have a couple of them because we're about to play Take Your Pick. Well, if it's your first time ever playing and you're listening to Fresh Juice and you don't know how to play along, it's really simple. It's based on a card game where there are two different choices and you just choose one of them. So we're going to play until 10, which means we'll probably not get to 5, which we usually do. So anyway, we go with our first one here. Would you rather, or take your pick, never own a car or never own a pet?
Never own a car.
Never own a car.
Yeah, never own a car.
I need my companion, and you know who man best friend is.
For real, I was about to say, I'm like, I never own a pet.
I would never own a pet.
I walked my whole life, bro. Like,
You gonna let the dog go?
I was walking everywhere.
Get a motorcycle. And
Yes, that
get a
is
motorcycle
true.
and a
That is
plane.
true, yeah.
Period. Bye.
There's a, he didn't say
motorcycle on a
he-
plane
That
in
is
the
he didn't
true.
say any
There
vehicle.
was
I was about to say,
specification
yeah.
on a
I'm all about the
car.
workaround.
I'm just not big on pets.
What?
I give me like 7 cars.
What?
And no pets?
No pets?
What? Wow.
I
Dang,
need a
bro.
pet.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave my guy
Yo,
Patron
Patron's
on the
about to be like
island.
Tony Stark.
I don't want to leave him on the island, but I'm with y'all, man. I'm sorry. I'd rather have no car,
You
man.
walk around with
Keep
that
my
little
pets.
plastic bag if you want to.
But the thing is, they came with that nice segue because you know there's e-bikes, there's motorcycles, there's planes. You know what I'm saying? I think
a bike.
and you did say car, so technically a truck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Scarlett said get a plane.
I'm gonna be out here in a 16-foot box truck. You know what I'm saying? And then you.
No.
Y'all bugging
When
out.
I talk no car, that means no transportation. In
That's
that
fine. I'll travel on the water. If there's no water, I'm not pulling up. I'm sorry.
I feel like this question was about 5 years ago when there were less options, but now the way things are going, you're able to possibly get by without a car. But back in the day, you could not. But as far as pets go, I definitely got the cutest one here. So
nah.
We're not even gonna do that. We're not even gonna do that.
My guy
We're not even
KJ
gonna do that.
loves it, man.
We're not even gonna go there.
Don't try
Everyone
to
has
stunt.
beautiful animals, and all the animals are beautiful. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
my Chihuahua about to come out and talk all kind of mess, man.
That's gonna be the clip they take. Well, Scarlet Parke said that not all animals are cute. I'm just saying.
PETA comes for me.
Right.
I'm waiting for
KJ
the
said
day.
I'm with Patron. He said he ain't getting no pets.
fighting words from the.
All right, what's the next one? What's the next one?
Trust me, if you know Linda, you know. So anyway, next one. Here we go. Have a personal maid or a personal chef.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Should clean up after himself, so personal chef.
Wouldn't the maid cook for
Personal
you
chef.
too, though?
I like to
all
eat.
my meals already.
Personal chef.
Hell no, I don't like. I want somebody cooking for me.
Yeah.
Bro,
I don't cook.
I love to cook. I'm
I
a
mean, I
chef
do
at
cook,
heart,
yeah.
straight up.
I like to cook and all that as well, but I'm just thinking like as far as time goes, like that's the thing that if I don't have to do that, that's cool. I can keep stuff clean, wash some clothes, wipe a steam, you know what I mean? Like I'm usually pretty clean in general, so I don't have to do a bunch of cleaning.
I'd rather
but,
clean and be cooked for.
But I literally miss meals sometimes because I'm just like on go working. So if I have a personal chef, then the
Right?
personal chef's gonna walk in like, Mambo, here you go.
So when I was living,
Why does your personal chef have to be British?
Yes, Mambo, yes, there you are.
I packed your lunch with your
Would
crumpets.
you like that there?
when I was living in LA, my neighbor, who became my best friend, is like this celebrity chef, and he would always like make me these little meals.
See,
And
that
I was
changes
just
the
like,
day.
I can't live without this now, like never. So trust me, personal chef all day.
It changes the game.
You can get a
right
Roomba,
now, I'm
like
on Fresh
get the
Juice,
chef.
and I get a snack delivered to me right now. You'd see a hand come in the screen right here, and then it'd be my little snack platter because I'd have a personal chef. My maid would just be at home cleaning.
Hey, if you got a gang of kids, I think that does make it easier for KJ, man. You got to do the maid. I'm doing the maid too, man, because I can cook and I love to cook. So as far as cleaning, I hate to clean. So there you go. I want a maid.
See, I like cleaning. It's like it's therapeutic for me.
I hate it.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, me too.
I probably need both.
I get myself a little roll, little rolly.
The thing is, I eat out way too much, man.
My answer is easy.
It would make sense to get a personal chef, but I would
Thank
go with
you.
a personal maid simply because I don't like to fold clothes. Man, I just like to.
It is
I like to
tedious
wash
work,
them
but
and
I
just leave them.
I don't mind it.
Right, like dead ass. Like, when are they gonna create like a dryer that just puts the clothes out folded?
That is true. 2022. You think we'd be there? You think we'd be there? You think we'd be there?
Right, like
The
I'm
washing
done with
and all that is great, but
Like,
like,
you got machines that can make you a boba tea. Like, fold my clothes.
right.
I'm
We should have got that before air fryers. I think our priorities were just a little backwards. All right, D Money.
I'm gonna
let's get to that. Oh, my fault.
I'm gonna go with the. No, I didn't answer. I'm gonna
Go
go
ahead.
with the. I'm gonna go with the butler, or not the butler, the maid, because I'm a
It can
clean
be a
freak
butler.
in general. Or I mean the cook, because I don't know how to cook. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't really cook very many things. I'm more like a not plant based per se, but I'd rather eat fruit in a smoothie all year long before I learn how to cook. But in general, you know, I would definitely take the cook in general because I clean a lot personally. So
All right, so we got time for one more, guys. So,
let's do it.
I got a couple to choose from.
Man, let's just do both of them. We'll do them quick. Come on.
I don't know about.
Don't pick a whack one. Don't pick a whack one.
Be stranded on an island with someone you hate, or be stranded on an island alone.
Alone. Wait.
Can you be, like, why do I hate them though?
Are they hot?
And hate is a
Right.
hate is a heavy word.
Right. This is stuff I was thinking.
Could we have passionate hate?
You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that I hate that I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And here's
Exactly.
my thing. Y'all might be friends by the end.
I could learn to love them. A few people I hate. You know what I'm saying? If they got
Like,
the.
why do I hate them?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it like Donald
Well,
Trump?
Scarlett, hold on.
Is it
Scarlett's
really
like making.
I'm saying, are they hot?
No, hold on, Scarlett. No, hold on, because Scarlett's
sorry.
making him sound like.
Everybody.
Like, what are you gonna do if he's not?
Like,
hot?
well, like Stacey Dash
they're
said some
hot, you can
controversial
have,
stuff.
like, vengeful.
I'll live on
Exactly.
the island.
Like,
But
I'm
what
so
if he's
tired of you
not
being
hot?
here.
If they're not hot, I don't want them there.
Yeah.
But he's already there.
I hate them, and they're not. I'm sorry.
And I also like the idea of having the backup plan
Sex hits different.
that I could. The hate sex is different. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't know.
This has nothing
Hey,
to do with
if you hate me, tap in. Maybe we should be doing it. I don't know.
I'm dead right now. Yo, he's about to get on the same little app that D Money's on.
Right. So
It's Bumble.
me and D Money gonna take a group photo. So swipe right for either one of us. Just let us know who you're coming for.
Only if you hate us, apparently.
But and also, like, worst comes to worst, if you got the person you hate there, then like you could kill him and eat him on some cannibal shit.
I'm dead. What the heck?
Yeah, I took it there. Yeah, I took
Yo,
it
D
there.
Money,
I took
shut
it
it
there.
down.
I took it there.
No.
I took it there.
It
How
puts
about
lotion
after-
on its
how
skin,
about
or
that
else it
happens
gets
after
got
the
a
hate
whole
sex?
And you hear eating
Yeah,
somebody.
that's after the
There's all
hate
kinds of
sex.
food.
Yep.
That's even more
Mhm.
sick.
That is.
Put the lotion
That
in
is.
the
I'm on an
past.
island. I lost my mind, man.
Kayla,
Been here for ages. We're never leaving.
Wilson.
swipe right if you hate me.
Swipe right if you hate me.
Oh, Caleb, man.
Oh, it's so true. I was thinking the same
That
thing.
is it. That's the new bio.
Right, you trying to get a good hookup on Daniel? Like you need to be
Swipe
like
right if you hate me.
Yeah. Take out all your anger on me, baby. Let's go.
That is clowning.
Y'all nasty.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Y'all are nasty.
That is awesome. You know what? If that's the last
Nobody
question-
mentioned sex but y'all. The question
I'm
was not
sorry.
talking about sex at all. The question was just asking you.
No, it's
I didn't get to answer.
That's a little bit
Very
different. Very specific. Yeah, it's very specific. A very specific branch of that. Like we
was
weren't
like-
talking about the
'cause
government.
That would make the choice. Like
That does. It's a deciding factor.
I would rather be alone than with somebody that like there's no potential to like hook up. Like fine, but if there's a potential to hook up and I hate you, like fine, like we'll hate each other.
This guy Kayla said I'm the 7th guest today.
You know, all of y'all are the 7th guest. So not one person, all of y'all. So KJ, you're the 7th guest. David July, you're the 7th guest.
Oh, is that our new thing? Like the Seahawks and like the 12th man, we got the 7th guest. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna
shout
print
the
some
7th
t-shirts
guest every
tonight.
episode.
I'm printing t-shirts tonight. The 7th guest.
All right.
I am the 7th guest.
We got to roll into another break, y'all. So in the second hour of Fresh Juice until 11 p.m., both of our guests are going to perform. Scarlet Parke's going to perform. Esteelo's going to do a freestyle.
We're gonna ask Esteelo some deep questions too. I gotta know some
trust,
things. I gotta know some
We're
things.
gonna
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
gotta
get to know
spill
him.
it.
We gotta
I've
get
said
to
too
know
much.
She already
I've
told
said
about her angry
too
sex. So.
That's the clip. We're using that clip. Swipe right if you hate
Yeah,
me.
stay tuned for my hate sex song coming on my next album.
I need the feature. I need the feature.
No, we're gonna go on our break for Pay the Bills. You are
I'm dead, y'all.
Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Be back in just
Fresh hate juice.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Seven the Panther, man, aka the Carolina Hurricane with Ridiculous Slang, aka your baby mama's favorite rapper. You already know what it is. You tuned in to Fresh Juice right here on Rainier Avenue Radio with my guys, D Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself OG Mambo. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Rainier Avenue Radio celebrates the summer of 2022. We'll be live from your favorite community festivals and events, including the Doug Baldwin United Way Barbecue in Renton, the Atlantic Street Center's Juneteenth celebration from the Rainier Beach Plaza, Jefferson Jumpstarts concerts on Beacon Hill, the Junior Football League Jamboree from Junkins Park, and of course, we'll be live from the Othello International Festival Sunday, August 14th from Othello Park, and again on August 20th. We will broadcast live from the big day of play at Rainier Playfield. If you can't be at these community celebrations in person, we will be streaming all of them on our broadcast media platforms. So just go to our website, RainierAvenueRadio.world. If you missed them, you can even go back online and watch them, enjoy them again. Rainier Avenue Radio celebrates the summer of 2022.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam. Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at yung local Filipino community, Phil-Am Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news. Kaya always tune in, Phil-Am Radio, every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Hi, I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 p.m. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do their work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
Do you feel uneasy on your feet? Need assistance to walk? Do you use a wheelchair and want to stand more? What if you could stand stronger, feel steadier on your feet? What would this mean for your daily life? Join our dance-based walking program to improve balance, coordination, strength, and stamina. Wednesdays in July and August at 2 p.m. at the iconic Columbia City Theater in partnership with Rainier Avenue Radio and Hugs and Power Nonprofit. Walkers, wheelchairs, and canes welcome. If you can stand and bear weight for even just 5 seconds, come dance to walk with Tango Stride.
Peace, this is Soul Messiah, and you're listening to Fresh Juice. We on Rainier Avenue Radio with D-Money and Pint Size Patron. Big shout to OG Mambo. This is my new single, Rocksteady, featuring the goddess MC Sarok. Check it out.
Follow the leader.
They say a rose by any other name is still a rose, and the sturdiest can reach to the granite from which it grows. Then I suppose that I'm destined to shock the globe, and that electrifying youth to describe me is apropos. I'm a child attack the city very ever, when they might have shot you, left you shimmering in your mirror never. And with them conga drums is rooted in Ghanaian from a terror. Gentrified, strive you to beat, I freak it, I can better blessing. The whole world tried to tell me what I wasn't, but not enough push me to extraordinary budget. Trying to exchange this currency to a language you can stomach, showing this eagle-eye view from every angle of my stomach. Got my formal education from my bloodline, that's Ivy. Came up in the heart of cocaine 80s, but no ID. Life was mostly bitter with a little bit of sweet. I had to concentrate to get all of this juice, guess it's icy. See, they can never break my resolve, homie, I meant that. The shimmer baby goat that is destined through my agenda. I tend to keep a chunk of some crystalline on my pendant. I'm listening, Sonny, I'm landing these hits with maximum impact. Yeah, you see it, it's big you the vicinity. The ones that try to play me, them pricks usually enemy. But they intimidated cause shit's stupidly gifted. If you out of order, I show you this shit, brutal my entropy. The game's still worried about my fruit of the loan, but it's that motherland talking, y'all the fruit of my womb. I'm trying to reanimate the work of Tubman through every tune, till every black butterfly ladder flew the cocoon. See, I don't got a lot of time for the sixes and fast talk. I'm trying to build another Wall Street from the asphalt. You looking for the leader of the pack, then go thought all my dogs is apex, it's not the industry mascots. If I drop something, you know that it's gonna be the shit. Got rappers scooping up my biz and getting the bag on my shit. But this is certified organic, can never recreate the real. And all them hours in the lab on do is have me more sick. Whoa, I know that must sound cocky, but shot rock the rap like a little bit of turbinado, the ground coffee. Got a full grasp, but it's Queen's English. When that tongue loose, I hit the booth and make that heifer sound cockney. Call me Shockley, public enemy on every poke G. Cause I'm a product of the rebel aristocracy. So they trail me and internet stalk me, cause I'm exercising demons with this drip method stuffing. Niggas so Messiah ain't come to play by your rules. We finna live these cheesy juice chops, live it in school. This is prophecy, this path is a lot bigger than you. So I'ma keep stirring the pot to the plot thickest and bruised. Rock, rock, rock.
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice. The first lady of Rhyme Say is Rock, featured on that Soul Messiah track, Rocksteady, off of God Complex, which we drop in on September 30th on Rhyme Sayer. Shout out to Soul Messiah, by the way, for that custom intro. By the way, you're tuned in to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with myself D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
IDYourself, you heard?
You can't be doing that, dog. OG Mambo. You did it the other
We
way.
talked about that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He did it the other way. We talked about it. Then he did it this way, man. I don't know.
I think we should just start racing to see who can say their name first.
Right. We can say their name first.
Hey, yeah.
OG
yeah.
Mambo.
Patron.
IG.
Hey,
let's just do that.
Anyway, I was supposed to go before Mambo, but anyway, let's keep it moving here. Here in the studio with our guest Esteelo here with his first ever interview, y'all. So yeah, much love there, and also joining us, Scarlet Parke there.
Yes. Yo, if you didn't catch that, it was a tongue out. It was a Miley Cyrus moment.
That's the
That was
tongue
the
out.
Miley Cyrus tongue. Yeah,
That's the tongue that happens from angry sex, apparently.
Oh my God, I gotta write a hate sex song though now for sure.
And while we're on the note of crazy things, my mom is listening in. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
My goodness.
What's up, Mama Money?
Mama Moolah.
Yes. All right, y'all.
Mama Bellas.
We got a couple things going on here at Rainier Avenue Radio that we need to mention really quick here. This weekend we'll be at the Othello International Festival from noon until 6 p.m. broadcasting live from there. You can tune in this Saturday. Also on Thursday, the third of the final Jefferson Jump Starts in Jefferson Park. We'll be broadcasting the Elias Alexander performance Thursday at 7 p.m. And then coming up later this month, the Rainier Avenue Radio Basketball League, ages 17 through 24, boys and girls, right here in the Columbia City Theater. 3 players per team, 6 teams. There will be a championship. Interviews, head referee Masvita Mariar of Seattle Sports Weekly. There will be also podcast training for all the players involved. So they'll learn how to run cameras, how to ask interview questions, how to do boards, all that kind of stuff. So beautiful opportunity coming up later this month. Stay tuned to Rainier on Radio for more details. Mambo's got an event coming up.
Oh yeah. September 15th, we getting live, we getting activated. We got B.O.B. coming to the Crocodile, so we're gonna turn up there. Mr. Nice, Tia Hess, Daniel Yates. We're gonna be doing our thing. It's gonna be a fun event. Follow me on Instagram, OG Mambo, and I got a ticket link in my bio so y'all can support directly and come out and turn up.
And Patron's got a battle.
Yes, sir. Lena Luz in Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Body that man.
Yeah, shout out to G Show. And I don't know if I made the mistake.
Nah. Don't shout him out, man. Body that man. He's not friends till after, son.
We got custom zippers for that dude, yo.
Thing is, it don't really start till we get up there, man.
I feel you. Okay, so we cool now. We cool with him still.
I rock with dude.
Okay.
I want to see him do well.
No, I feel you.
But I do what I do is, that's just another story.
He looked like he fresh
Look, we already. Yeah, I was gonna say D Money sound like he want to come at
He's
it.
gonna hit you with those Gen Z insults. You're gonna be like, what?
It's like you should battle him with your 1.5 sleeve.
While we're on events real quick, Esteelo's got an event coming up on Friday.
Yes, sir. Friday, Barboza, baby. Hitting that with Nope. So follow me on Instagram, yo, Esteelo Music. The ticket links in my bio. Same thing, man.
The Gelato Show.
Yeah, the Gelato Show run. We're also going to be in Vancouver, too, the next day on Saturday, actually.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'll be in Vancouver,
City,
Canada.
Nice.
And then the next week after that, we fly into LA, doing a show in LA. The day after that, I'm being in Richland with Nobi and Moon.
I was going to say, so you're going to be in Vancouver, what, Saturday?
Saturday.
That's when I'm battling, man. Pull up.
Oh, let's go. You already know.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, man, that's mandatory.
Event, right? Straight up.
And actually, when you out there in LA too, I'm gonna be out there that week too. So tap in, bro. I'll definitely come fall through, man.
Hey, it's like Park Ave in the room.
Right. Look, all you gotta do is put her in the room. All you gotta do is put her in the room. That's it. The rest is gonna happen.
Also, I'm playing Fremont Friday on August 26th.
I'm pretty sure I'm DJing that night.
I just found out about that. So yeah, August 26th, Fremont Friday.
Okay,
cool. I'm gonna be playing a lot of my new songs. I'm gonna debut some stuff from my album that I produced. So definitely, if you're in town, check it out.
LTD Bar and Grill is gonna be live. Like I said, I'm either hosting or DJing that night. So make sure you come out because it's gonna be epic.
It live every time I pulled up there, man.
No, for sure.
And then while we're on the term of the show and also the album Gelato,
Yes,
man. Well, what influenced you to title a whole thing after ice cream, man?
Well, put him on game, Esteelo, because I don't think Daniel knows the depth.
I don't get it. No.
So gelato is the double meaning, like it's the smoke and it's the smooth silkiness of the ice cream itself. It's not actually ice cream, you know what I mean? It's actually
A frozen tree.
A frozen tree.
When they say
itself,
that, does
it's
that
not
mean
ice cream?
Is there milk in it?
No, there
there's
isn't.
no milk.
That's why I
Yeah,
like. That's
so
why I
like
like
sorbets-
gelato. I'm
sorbets
lactose.
don't have milk in them.
No, I think you're wrong. I think there is milk in gelato.
It depends. I think it varies on which
See,
one.
we ask the tough questions here at Fresh Juice.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
like, she's like, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah,
now.
no,
Straight
I'm gonna
up,
let you know in a
right?
second.
Yeah, welcome to your first interview. We
Right.
fact check. You can't just come
You
on
ain't-
here
you
saying
ain't getting
anything.
away with nothing.
Yeah, that would be a oops. Gelato does have dairy products such
Yes.
as milk
It
and
does.
cream.
It does. Damn.
What is it
So
that does? What is
so-
it? What is it
It's
that
a
doesn't
sorbet.
Hey
have?
man, just pour some milk in yours. It could
Right?
be true.
I was about to say
Gelato's
Make
just
it
the
true.
way that they make it. So
okay.
it's just like an extra. It's a different process.
So they
Makes
do
it a
have
little
vegan
smoother.
gelatos.
It's like,
Schooling me on my own stuff.
it's like
right?
double churn, some shit. Yeah,
Ish.
I see.
some ish.
We all get one. We all get one.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
let's ask you about the other gelato.
My
Is it
bad.
is gelato? Is that a hybrid?
Gela-
Is that a sativa?
It's
or
a it's
indica?
a it's an
That's an
indica
indica. I
leaning
was about to
it's
say,
an
that's an
indica
indica,
leaning
yeah.
hybrid. It's about a 70
you sure?
30.
I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
dead.
Oh my goodness.
No, hey, you can look
No,
that
testing
you,
them
and there's
all
a
you
lot
gelatos.
of
can
strains,
you
too.
can look
I
that
was
one
saying.
up, but it's like a 70-30 leaning towards indica.
My man over here, he said, I got the stats and everything.
I've
You
worked
know
in the
what I mean?
cannabis industry for
Yeah.
12 years, man. Shout out my dogs, Freddy Fuego, man. When it comes to this tree stuff, OG Mambo, the host who smokes the most. You might smoke, but I promise you don't smoke like me. That part.
So
I'm gonna have to fact check that one day, big dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's your strain.
Yeah, that's my strain.
So if we're keeping it straight, you naming it after the ice cream or the strain?
You just said
Both.
it was a
Both.
double.
It was a double. That's a
It's a
double.
double,
medium,
okay.
yeah.
Do you love gelato?
I do. Actually, I do. Yeah.
What's
I
your
love
favorite
gelato.
flavor?
Man, go right
Just
here.
raspberry.
They got the joints.
Raspberry.
Ooh, raspberry
Yeah,
gelato.
raspberry. That's why I asked my man to get the raspberry lemonade.
Oh yeah, which actually is a
That's
nice
my
segue.
flavor, baby,
Yeah, we
yeah.
are
Quick
drinking
segue.
And actually,
Yeah,
I
We
pulled
got
up to a
raspberry
spot-
lemonade in the house
pulled up to
today.
a spot that
Fresh
had
juice,
some prickly
juice,
pear.
organic.
Yeah, some prickly pear, and that was fun.
And then we got a special peach tea there for Scarlet.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Got
I'm
that
sitting over here with the I got the pineapple mango tea.
Okay.
Ooh,
Pineapple mango. I like it. I
Different,
like
you
it.
feel me?
Love that.
Everybody got the tea.
Okay.
Do something different.
But so talk a little bit about the project. So now, I mean, we got the basis of the gelato out the way, but let's get a little bit deeper
let's get a
in.
little deeper, yeah.
So, what is the what are you? It's your introductory project. What are you talking about on there? What are you trying to get off? What
Basically,
messaging are you getting off?
It's all about just finding yourself and being embracing that. Like she said, it's manifestation. So it's really just a lot of on destiny. It's really just big dreams, life lessons. So it's a lot of stuff like that. Gelato is really just smooth and silky, and it's really just a lot of my passion, a lot of heart in it. So that's what that is.
Like, do you liken your sound to anything? Like when you're looking for production, like how are you building? So how long have you
on the funky stuff? You know what I mean? Honestly, ever since Funksgiving, I've really been on like the G-Funk era and been doing that. Hella.
West Coast for real.
Yeah, straight West Coast, lowrider joints. You know what I mean? So
Little
stuff to
synthesizers
cruise to.
with
Yeah,
them synthesizers over there.
Exactly, bro.
The
Little
1-2
little
kicks.
talk box.
you
on
you
it,
grew
know what I
you
mean?
grew up in
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah, I grew up in LA.
Okay, what part?
Yeah.
What part you grew up in?
I grew up in the Valley.
Okay, that's what's up.
so
That's
I
what's
grew
up.
up in 818. You know what I mean?
Hell
So
yeah.
Shout out San Fernando Valley.
Shout Pomona,
No,
man.
I feel you,
My family.
man. Actually, shout out Pomona because actually they gave me one of my first college offers for soccer back in the day. Man. So shout out Pomona.
They were
man.
trying to put OG Mambo on.
They were there. I might have been your neighbor, man. Kicking the pill
Could
out
play
there,
soccer
man.
there, but you kicking it with us.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, he's ready for the battle. He's ready for the battle.
Sock it to me. Let's go.
But no, that's fine though. So you grew up out there in LA. When did you start? When did you really start creating your music and things like that?
Honestly, bro, it came to me like when I was like 17. So I really was in like a bad place. I didn't know what I was gonna do in life. And then I remember I used to kick it at the homie's house. I used to go to his house a lot, and him and another homie used to freestyle hella. And I wasn't really into it. You know what I mean? I would just go over there and smoke and chill and stuff. And then one day he's like, "Yo, man, like freestyle." Da, da, da. And like I did it, and I straight just fell in love with it. The way it made me feel, and the way like I was just able to get things off my chest and just breathe a bit. You know what I mean? So that hit me. And then right after that, I started writing music. And then I just got really in depth of like writing every single day and writing. So honestly, just since I was 17 years old.
How old are you now, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
25.
Okay, for sure. That's cool. That's cool. So you still a young boy. You still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just enough to know what's up, but just enough to need to know more, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always learning every day.
No, that's fire. So what invoked the move to Seattle, bro?
Something different. You know what I mean? Just something different. Like
of everywhere to go. Why Seattle though?
Family.
Okay.
I got family here. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I would come out in the summertime when I was a kid, dude, I used to like go camping and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Go fishing. So I fell in love with the outdoors. And then when I was 18, I was like, or 17, I was like, man, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't really want to stay here in LA. Everything's the same. People, like she was saying, like it's survival of the fittest out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's really the gutter. Like you really got to make it or break it. So, I mean, I was just like, you know what? I was like, let me go to Seattle. I'm gonna see what's up. I got family there. You know what I mean? And then I just fell in love with the environment, the people, everyone here. is So, you know, like she said, community orientated. You know,
right?
so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Stuck around and got planted like a gelato.
I did. Look, ready for the battle. I'm telling you, just leave him alone for right now, man.
With your ethnicity, do you feel like an obligation to collaborate with artists of the same ethnicity?
I mean, not an obligation, more so like I would want it to be an honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that's how it should be.
Do you search for artists, or like do you know what I mean? Like
And to specify what is your background?
Hispanic.
Okay, for sure. What type of Hispanic?
He's wearing a beanie.
I'm Mexican.
In the summer.
I'm just straight Mexican.
Hey man,
He said he's wearing a beanie.
and that's cool, Carnal.
No,
I'm cool. Hey, when I go to LA, I just wanted to specify.
He said he's wearing a beanie.
So we didn't get any speculations. You know what I'm saying? Could have been, you know. Right. Anything. You never know. I don't know.
Yo, you gotta watch Patron before he battles that.
Salvadorians don't want to be called Mexican. So.
See?
Right. Hey, my guy.
Yo, did you guys know that the term Oriental is frowned upon? You're not supposed to call people Oriental. It's a bad term.
I was shout out to my guy, RB to my guy Tree, but I remember his ex-wife, and I was like, man, is your wife Mexican? And he was like, yeah. What do you think she was? I was like, I mean, she looked like she could be Middle Eastern. And he replied, I mean, she might have been from the Middle East of Mexico.
That is funny. No, but that's what's up. So you moved up here with family and kind of got into it. So from there to here, fast forward us to how you got plugged in with Unleashed and got on the release platform and things like that.
Actually, like so, I mean, it all started with Evan George, right? So I met Evan George like 6-7 years ago. First, I had met this dude, Michael Martin. He came up to me at the bus stop while I was rapping on my fucking phone. Excuse me. Sorry, pardon my language. Sorry.
It's only his first interview, y'all.
My bad. So yeah,
give him some leeway.
He came up to me. I was like rapping on my phone. He's like, "Yo, I know this dude who produces that." And Evan had just gotten started. I had just started writing music. So when we had first met, I mean, we didn't really make music like that. We kind of just like became friends, you know. And then I left and everything. Fast forward like 5-6 years later, then I started making music again. Came around. I met Marshall, right? And then Marshall, and then the whole
shout out my guy Marshall Law
group. Yeah, exactly. So I got plugged in with them, and then from there I got plugged in with Caleb and Unleashed. So
word. Oh yeah, because at the time they was all plugged in. I remember Caleb was yep. Okay,
exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's how it all came back around full circle.
That's fire. And
yeah, definitely shout out Marshall, man. Marshall has put me on to a lot of different things, from the Neptune Theater to, you know, different shows out here we've done together. So definitely shout out to him. He's good people.
Who, by the way, will be on the show next week.
Yeah. We're gonna have my guy on here next week too. So it's gonna be lit. Yeah, we got Marshall on next week. It's gonna be fun. The schedule is actually packed out for a minute, so we got a bunch of real fun town guests. And on that regard, it's really about building community here. So that's what it is, tapping into the different facets of community. So I'm glad you got to give him that shout out, because that is how I met Esteelo. And to kind of speak on your sound a little bit, it is really like true to hip hop, but like got like this real funk, like rich funkness to it, and you're having a lot of fun. That's the one thing I noticed about your performance, and that's what I like to do when I'm on stage is, you know, have fun, enjoy yourself.
It's crazy with funk music. You can't do funk music proper unless you're having fun while you're doing it.
Literally,
a lot of that music,
without a
like,
smile, man.
When I hear that like that boom 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 boom, like anything that's like got that bounce to it, or any of that kind of old G style.
It's silly. That's what's fun about it. You know what I'm saying? Like all those sounds of it, you know, the feels and things like that are a little silly.
All right, so you got the joint. Do it like that. We're gonna get this in before the break. So just like Scarlet did, man, this is a new track for you. It dropped yesterday, man. Tell me about making it.
Yes, sir. Do it like that, man. I wanted to make something that was gonna hit. You know what I mean? And like something I can tell you exactly where I was from and how it is. You know what I mean? So.
And this is on the project too, right?
Yeah, it is on the project.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Just the first single out.
Yeah, this is the first single.
Absolutely,
Enjoy,
absolutely,
enjoy
man.
Do It Like That by Esteelo.
And when did you make it?
I made this song like a year and a half ago, bro.
Oh,
I made this song a while ago.
Is that
bro.
is that true about most of the project or just this single in itself?
No, just this single. There was like 3 other ones that I actually made urgently within like the past couple months because the whole sound got curated to where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a 5-piece and I'm gonna do it specifically on this genre.
Yes,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? So like I specifically made a sound for that. Like I had Evan like make these beats specifically a G-Funk style, and I like made it specifically for that reason. You know what I mean? But I got stuff in the bank. I got stuff for my soul. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to come.
Absolutely,
I like that.
man. Man, I'm excited to get into the record.
All right. He also is going to be freestyling for us, but we're going to put that in the final half hour of the show along with Scarlett's performance, man. So
live.
We're going to get a new track from Esteelo, and then it's going to get really hot right here in the studio for Fresh Juice. So stay right here on
We're talking hate sex hot.
How you doing like that? We're just not going to end that one. Okay. Esteelo, do it like that on Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hey, yo, Esteelo, how you do it like that? I tell him it's the fashion, Gucci belt in my pants. Damn, how you do it like that? Hey, yo, Esteelo, how you moving like that? All I do is magic, triple digits on the dash. Get my bag, then I vanish. How you moving like that? Hey. I got bread to make, roll out of bed today, I need to get my cheddar straight. 2 letters on my cap, see it from a mile away. It's life or death to me and God, gonna vibe today. Gelato out the bag, got it straight from Italy. She love my enemies, but still wanna look on me. She said we got some history, it don't mean this to me. Heavy hitters on my side, you in the little league. Ha. All I do is tell them where I'm from. Beautiful city, of the angels and the thugs. If you tripping, they get fatal in the mud. Caught up in the middle of the club, boy, I turn you out the dust. It's the fire, hit the tempo. I hit a late night, cause she a thick boy. Had a Uber pick her up, not a limo. Hit it 5 times in a row, that's a bingo. Hey, yo, Esteelo, how you do it like that? I tell him it's the fashion, Gucci belt in my pants. Damn, how you do it like that? Hey, yo, Esteelo, how you moving like that? All I do is magic, triple digits on the dash. Get my bag, then I vanish. How you moving like that? How you do it like that? How you do it like that?
Check. Hey, yo, what's good? You listening to Rainier Avenue Radio. My name Nobi. You listening to Fresh Juice with D Money, Pint Size Patron, and ID Yourself.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct. Coronavirus for 200. Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double! Should I take the coronavirus vaccine?
Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's my boy.
Peace.
Big Day of Play is a celebration of Seattle's diversity, and it encourages neighbors, communities, and families to have fun, build relationships, and be active together. It's a day to play your way. We'll see you on Saturday, August 20th from 12 to 6 p.m. at Rainier Playfields next to the Rainier Community Center. Don't forget to RSVP at bigdayofplay.org with promo code BDOP14 for a chance to win prizes.
This is Siri Black. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Mwah. Love.
There's a crescent moon shining through the overcast sky tonight, and I'm out on a date with my baby. We're reminiscing about our lives over dinner, wine, and candlelights. All the ways that we love are amazing, so we make sure we put aside some private time together, working out the problems that could keep us apart. Every day we find a new way to bring us closer. My dream, my fantasy is you. Two hearts in sweet devotion. That's what true love will do. Yeah. Before I met you, there were many times I thought I was in love. Breakups, no makeups, it never made sense for me to waste my time, my precious time, on things that took me nowhere. I waited for the one to hold till death do we part. You and me got a thing naturally that's a treasure. My dream, my fantasy is you. Two hearts and sweet devotion. That's what true love will do. Found my best friend when I met you. We make each other happy, and that's what a true love will do. Yeah. You're the one and only one.
Woo! True Love by Tony Lindsay, former guest of the show. If you don't know, behind the scenes,
Another dedication.
he talked to us after the show for a whole hour after the show, just talking to us, man. But yes, we do have another dedication from KJ Grant there to Scarlet Parke by Tony Lindsay there. True Love. You're tuned in to Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice with myself, D Money.
Pint Size Patron.
IDYourself, you heard?
OG Mambo. Come on.
Yes, definitely nailed the rotation on that one. And Esteelo joining us here in the studio.
What's good?
getting ready for his freestyle. But before that, we're gonna get a live performance here from Scarlet Parke.
We got a record from her too, though. That's fire. I want to hear that joint.
What do we want to hear first, guys?
Yeah, I think I would.
Live, or do you want to hear a record?
Yeah, let's let the lovely lady decide this. So what would you like to do, my friend? Would you like to sing first, or shall we hear your song first?
I think I would love to hear the song first.
Excellent. Would you like to tell us about it?
Yes, I would love to. So this song has been.
I'm gonna start interviewing people like
has
that.
been simmering like for 2 years. It's produced by Samurai Dell, an amazing producer from Seattle and DJ. It's called Benny. And it's a totally different vibe. It's definitely more.
Who's Benny?
Benny, like
ID. Why you say like a jealous boyfriend? No, who's Benny? No, I seen Benny texting you last night. I just want to know who Benny is.
Benjamin Franklin. That money though.
Benny. Ooh, that's kind of hard.
Okay, I see you.
It's a play on words. It's also just like a dude named Benny who like takes a woman's money.
Yeah. Benjamin Franklin, the pimp.
Mambo sounded like Stewie. You talking about the Family Guy?
Oh, when I was talking like that, I was interviewing Stewie Griffin here, interviewing Scarlet Parke. Cool whip. Cool whip. I'm glad that when you thought of Stewie Griffin, the first thing you thought of was whip, because I just referenced that in the song, and I was like, damn, are people gonna get that or nah? But somebody's gonna get it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just needed one. As long as one person understands me, I'm okay.
I said a bar about that. My bad. I ended a bar saying "mommy, mommy, mommy," but I feel you.
Mommy.
Okay.
Mommy,
Here
mama.
we go. Benny by Scarlet Parke on Rainier Avenue Radio's Fresh Juice.
Let's get into it. Benny.
You think happiness comes in Benjamin dollar bills? But what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You think the good life means girls every night. What does she do? What does she do? What does she do? What does she do? When she finds out Benny's a bad guy, he ain't got no money, he just spending all your time, backing up a pocket full of tips with your dollar bills. Hell nah, cut him up. We call that a bad deal. When you find out Benny's a bad guy, he ain't got no money, he just spending all your time, backing up a pocket full of tips with your dollar bills. Hell nah, cut him up. We call that a bad deal. You go out every night, and you're always looking fly. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? One day looks a change, and you'll still be the same. Just another lonely soul, chasing after his bankroll. What do you do? What do you do? When she finds out Benny's a bad guy, he ain't got no money, he just spending all your time.
Parke.
Yo,
Yay!
Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice.
Yo, on everything I love.
822. It's dropping everywhere. Let's go.
So it's
822. So we
not
only
released yet. It's
It's
not
on,
released.
that was a world
12
premiere
days.
right there. World
12 days. World premiere. Fresh Juice Radio.
I almost just put in a certain 10-digit code to a safe just so I can give myself a performance throwing some bands in the air to that jam right there, yo. I was like, yo, let me just open the safe real quick.
ID was rocking it though. He was doing his dance floor boogie on that one.
Yes.
I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it.
I love
That's
that
gonna
song.
be stuck in my head.
It's been a minute too. I was like, I can't release this during quarantine. It was
I'm
supposed to
mad,
come
yo.
out-
I went on Apple Music. I was trying to download it while I was listening to it. I'm mad.
Oh, you gotta wait until 22nd, man.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I see that.
22nd.
I
Yep.
see that.
Let us know in the
I'm on
comments
it.
how y'all feel, man.
Yeah, let us
Yeah,
know.
822, man.
Looks
That's
like
exciting.
JJ said that cracked, so Benny cracks.
I was gonna say y'all definitely should send that to Benny the Butcher.
Get the little remix
Y'all
on there.
gotta do that, yo.
Yeah, KJ says I see that everyone and everyone's radio. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's a great song, man. For real.
Thank you.
The
Caleb trying to get a
details on
collab.
that.
Shout out Samurai Dell. He produced it. He makes some fire beats. So
You said
After you
Samurai
said
Dell?
that guy,
Samurai
that
Dell,
false
yeah.
You're gonna have
settle
to
that you
DM me
hit.
his page so I can follow him
dope.
because like
He's
no,
super
the
dope.
production on that was fire. Where did you record that
I
at?
know
What studio was that?
he was like, he got to the point where he was like, yo, I have somebody else who wants that beat if you're not gonna drop it. I was like, no, please. I just like I do want it to come out. It's a summer song. I want it to come out. Like I haven't even started promoting it yet. So this is honestly like this is
The
the
first
very
little thing?
first
Much love. Much
first
love.
glimpse. So I'm gonna start promoting it next week.
Thank you for sharing that
just
with
doing
us.
some
For real.
visuals. So if anybody wants to throw some money at me, let's
Okay.
go.
Cash out.
You know what I'm saying?
But we got 15 minutes, guys, and we got 2 performances to get to.
So yeah, let's get right into it. Since you blessed us with that unreleased record, is what you're gonna sing for us gonna be something that's also in alignment with this project, or is it out for the world to find?
I'm gonna sing I'm gonna sing like a slowed down version of my song Milk and Honey that's on my Dreamgirl record.
Nice. D Money, you got the beats and what you need, Keita?
We are ready to go. Are you ready, Scarlett?
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, here live on Rainier Avenue Radio, Fresh Juice, where the freshest of juice is freshly squeezed, giving you everything that you want and everything that you need. But today, late night, after dark, we got the Queen, Scarlet Parke.
Ooh.
Bars, that was freestyle too.
Oh, I'm living in a world where grass is always green, and confidence is compliments from strangers on the screen. Easy to get caught up, way too deep in all of someone else's problems. Yeah, I'm only passing through, I'm only here to pay my dues. Don't need to give you an excuse, I deserve the same as you. I just need to get my money. I don't want your milk and honey. Bet you never saw this coming.
That was it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You talking about that was it? Like you didn't just blow the roof off. Oh, that's all. You know.
You guys, she just Charlie cashed us, man. Very
No,
very
that was
very
smooth.
short one. Let us one more.
That's
That's
it.
right.
That was it.
That's
That was-
right.
that
Fremont
was-
Friday. If you're in Seattle, Fremont Friday. Also, I'm playing at an event called Grit.
Oh, yes,
Celebrating
yes.
women. There's a catalog or a
Mal
calendar.
Holiday.
Mal Holiday, yeah, is throwing an event this
Former
Saturday.
guest of the show.
My sis, man.
She's dope. So I'm gonna be doing 2 songs there, just to support the cause. And so if you guys wanna,
Yeah, that's this Saturday
That's
too,
this
right?
Saturday, yeah,
this
so-
Saturday. So follow Mount Holiday. Follow
I'll
Scarlet
put it on my
Parke.
socials. Yeah, at Dreamgirl Scarlet.
Yes.
Stay caught up. I got a show in LA on the 30th. I got a show in New York on November 6th. So
Nice.
I'm adding to the tour. So I'm gonna be all
You
over
going
the
to New
US.
York in November?
Yeah.
I haven't been to New York yet, but I'm going this year. That's
They
cool.
decriminalized that
So maybe I'll end
marijuana,
up
and I
there
know
and
she
start to
likes
see
to
my
smoke,
friends
so you can
make
smoke out
music.
there.
That's what was kind of
I
holding
mean,
me back. I
decriminalized
think.
or not, you know I'm smoking.
Right, real one. Okay, so I need to go to New York with Scarlet. Okay, cool.
And then we are going to follow that up with the return of the Fresh Juice freestyle.
Let's
We're
go.
back from Esteelo.
And we're back. And we're back.
What we got to do about our tape decks, man?
Meow.
You know what we gotta do with them. Let's get my guy going.
Okay, here we go. Esteelo.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Look. Yeah. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Yeah. Mentality, that's really what it is. Can you please stay up on your P's and Q's? I just need to know, man, are you paying dues or are you gonna lose? See, cause I'm kinda confused. Sometimes I'm on the way, but sometimes I'm kinda crazy. Me, I'm kinda crazy, but really I'm too great. I'm feeling like, man, I need to go ahead and dial in. Feel like I've been running up the dream and make sure I am on the mileage. I don't even know, maybe they not trying him. See, maybe you should. I don't even know, but I've been rolling up this loose leaf, feeling so good, man. Backwoods rolled up with that gelato EP, dropping on the 24th. Go ahead and cop it. I don't even know, but maybe you should go ahead and hit my show and watch Nobi hit them flows. Groovy peso paso closing, man. Making hoes, I don't even know, man, cause shit's about to get wild. I've been feeling good, man. I've been feeling like the devil's child. Tell me, can I really come back? Tell me, can I get this, man? I've been on the map, yes, I am. Yes, I'm going from Seattle to LA. Maybe I will hop the border, go to Canada, Canada. I don't even know. Can you play with him, man? I am not an amateur. I've been writing bars for a minute, 10,000 hours I put them in, and I've been feeling like this is my minute. Can you please come talk to him, man? Maybe you just speaking too loud. See, you should speak low. What are you talking about, me? Yeah, I'm talking about that tree though. Free smoke. Yeah, we need dro, cause nowadays people they be stressing too much. I've been feeling like all of these blessings they come in abundance when you really have the manifestation on point. Tell me what it is. Tell me, can you talk to me like that? I don't even know, bro. That is kind of annoying. I've been feeling too good, man. The courage is the highest. I don't even know, but I've been riding, I've been flying, I've been on another wavelength. I think I'm the pilot. Maybe I should go ahead and land it now. I'ma take it to the space and take it to the astrals, man. What can you tell me? I don't even know, bro. You've been smoking good. Hey, pass it though. I've been on it too. Hey, tell me what it is, my dog. Hey.
Yeah, we having fun. He wasn't cursing either, which was what I was thinking about. I was like, I hope you don't curse.
Was like, bro, don't say one cuss word.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Actually, after 10, we let him.
Every time I
After 10:30, it's a little, you know what I'm saying?
Anything go.
That's the hate sex hour. You know what I'm saying?
every time he was going to say a curse word, he said, I don't know.
Oh my God.
If you're trying to get nasty, I don't know if you should make babies off hate sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I think we should. I think hate sex should just be that, just hate sex. You know what I'm saying? If we
want
could,
babies out of love.
Yeah, we want.
You guys are giving me so many ideas of
The
questions.
guy who said you wanted to eat someone, so
I
hey, there's nothing wrong.
If
with
we're
that.
on an island, you know what I'm saying? Well, hey, if we have if we having hate sex, somebody's getting ate. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are nasty. Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to relax.
All right, guys.
Y'all need to relax.
That is a real fun question, but you know what a hard question is a segment
not ready.
called ID the question.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the blast. That's how we close the ID. What you got?
Let me blast your mind real quick. So check this out. If every person in this room and on the planet had to individualize themselves as a version of planet Earth, follow me now. All right. So you, Mambo, you're Earth by itself. Scarlet, you're Earth by itself. Now, you each individually choose one thing. Choose one thing as an individual that your planet would take away to save itself. So you're at your current state right now. What would you take away?
To save us, so like to save ourselves.
You get one item. Yeah, you like one item. Take one item off the planet that nobody could use ever again.
Doubt. And I'm done.
Hey,
I'm filthy. Mic drop.
No. I'm sorry. Hold up.
They should have never. They never should have invented the
tangible.
Tangible. Hey, once it's together, it's together.
You said stable.
That way.
Hold on, wait. What's he trying? Wait.
Tangible. A tangible item.
That
tangible.
So if I could remove one thing from the earth, what would it be?
to save itself from the current state that it's at, to reverse its health. Yes.
Ooh.
Tricky.
Yeah.
I would say those
Probably styrofoam.
Ooh.
Now pause. Nobody
She's
else
pretty
can
and
choose.
smart. What, like,
check
what,
it.
like,
If
that was- I did
nobody else
not
can choose
anticipate that.
anything else that has to do with styrofoam. Think about that. Now nobody else can choose anything that has anything to do with styrofoam or that is made from styrofoam.
Or stapler remover. Those are off. Those are off the table. Got to put crack.
Man.
That's got to be on the. It's got to
Yep.
be high.
No, that's mine. I'm taking that. You taking crack? Are you doing crack?
No, I got stapler remover.
Okay, crack. Yeah, let me get crack. I'm taking crack off the earth.
I'm taking Donald
If
Trump
we
off
can
the earth.
remove crack from the earth. You said something tangible. I tried to be deep and say, doubt. I could have said, someone could have said racism or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it would have been too easy.
Irene says unreasonable packaging for food.
No, unreusable.
Okay. I'm gonna give my answer.
I also
My answer-
or false pockets. I really don't like false pockets.
Oh my
On
God.
clothes where there's like a pocket, but it ain't.
You're
a real
not trying to
pocket.
save the
Like,
earth. That's not gonna save the earth.
That's gonna save the earth.
No, it's not.
Because then we'll have real pockets.
Okay, so my answer.
All right, I'm gonna just stick with crack then.
Yeah, I think crack was a good
I think I'm
answer.
gonna stick with crack.
That's probably the best answer.
Who's
in
gonna
the world.
argue?
I can't beat that one. All right.
Gonna argue
My
about
answer.
crack?
My answer is gonna be.
Go ahead, Scarlett.
Y'all crazy. You said crack.
Styrofoam. And Esteelo, what you taking on?
I said Donald Trump.
Mm.
Does that count? ID? Does that count?
That counts. You can
Hold
touch
on,
that man.
hold on. We gotta deliberate with ID.
You can touch that man.
Okay.
He's not president. I think you can get away with it right now.
Yeah, right.
But they will.
You can get away with it. Look, you can probably get
You
away
gonna send a
with
cease and desist if you
Hey,
tripping?
if he gets to 2024,
Oh yeah, he's definitely making a push, but that's for
So
another.
here's my answer. My answer is gonna be automobiles.
Whoa, but that's
you figure it out. That's you figure it out after that. You feel me? Like back in the day, you'd mail a letter and wait a week, and now you getting mad because I don't text you back in 12 seconds. We're taking automobiles.
what you got, D Money? What you going with?
I was weighing between two different options. Actually, I was either thinking
Give us both.
nuclear weapons.
ooh.
See, now we're talking, baby.
Beat crack with that one.
Whoa, yeah, I think he might have.
You beat crack
He
with
might
that
have
one.
beat crack with that one. I don't know though. Crack is serious. If I switch it to like opium,
Some people.
if I switch it to opium or
Bro, I
something,
was
maybe
gonna
it's a
say
little closer.
That's a flower, bro. That's
KJ
messed
says
up.
Take the baking soda. And KJ says you're hurting the horse's ID.
right. Yeah, you take away automobiles, them horses going through it.
Caleb says ID said he'd take a car over a pet earlier, though.
Yo, this is going to turn into a road session.
The listening are listening.
Yo, crazy. Y'all need to relax.
Who was your other one, D?
What was it? It was.
Was it cell phones?
You don't need another one when you just took away nuclear bombs, bro. Like we're good now. Now people go stop
He said
tripping.
we're
Like
good
once we
now.
had nuclear bombs, that was like
I got it. It was coal.
Cole?
Okay, so check this out. So we got nuclear bombs, we got styrofoam, we got automobiles, we'll just throw coal in there.
Crack and stapler remover.
we got crack and stapler removers.
Donald Trump.
And Donald Trump and automobiles, they gone.
I want to know.
That's gangster. That's a gangster list. That's a gangster list. I love that.
If we
That
take
was
away
a good
nuclear
question.
bombs, I don't know if we have to get rid of Trump anymore. I feel like I'm a little less worried.
Or crack.
Honestly.
Nah,
No. We still got to get rid of the crack.
Nah,
We
we're
still got to
getting
get rid of the crack.
Nah, we're
Still
getting
gotta
rid of
get
it.
rid of the
Because when you get rid of Donald Trump, you get rid of Donald Trump's supporters. You dig?
No, see, that's the thing that you don't.
Nah, they would rally.
Yeah, they gonna find a new. They're gonna.
No,
find
what
a
I'm saying.
new-
No, what I'm saying
a
is like
new
if you, no.
legion of
Think
racist
about it
white.
like this. Think about it like this. If you erase him, there is no Donald Trump to be like there. You can't support some. It's like a plausible
No.
deniability.
He's
I
just,
can't
he's just a
stitch on.
part of the ideal, though, bro. So he just represents like racist old white dudes. So like, if he's not there, there will be another racist old white dude, like there has been for like
I'll give you that.
5,000
He also has
years,
I'll
bro.
give you that.
You already know that his son, Donald Trump
Like,
Jr., is like trying
yeah,
to take his throne.
right. We're decades deep in this, like as a concept. So I don't think he's the one removing factor. If it was that simple, I'm sure it would have been handled.
Well,
He said handle. He didn't even say.
into a whole different conversation.
What a great show, you guys. We are
Yeah,
almost out
good
of time.
stopping point.
So we want to give you both each an opportunity to say anything you want to say before we bounce. Scarlett, you go first.
Yeah, Jose. Scarlett, you go first. Go ahead.
Thank you guys so much for having me on the show. It has been a real pleasure.
Oh, can you talk about that one event space you're talking about that you got DJs to come into real quick?
No.
Okay.
But I don't have full details to disclose yet. So, but stay tuned. Yeah, Park Ave is going to be doing a lot more shows and providing a lot more opportunities to artists. I do love creating paid opportunities, not just for myself but for others. Yes, period.
Nice.
And also, if there are any ladies listening that are interested in learning how to produce, I do want to extend my services to you. I love coaching women, helping them find confidence, helping them find their creative lane, and how to become their own dream girl. So
all right,
hit me up, ladies.
Shout out to the Dream Boys as well. Throw that out there.
All right.
Speaking of which, Esteelo.
Hey, Scarlett, real quick. Would you teach guys?
I can teach guys. You guys need confidence and love too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but based on our last episode's conversation, you know what I'm saying? I feel like leading where she led is probably the best bet. You know what I'm saying?
And then Esteelo, man, what you got to say?
Yo, what's good? Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys letting me come on here for my
Appreciate
first
you.
interview. For
Yeah.
real. Yeah. And
Hell,
then,
look.
Don't forget us now.
Oh, hell no, man.
Nah, man,
Heavy.
don't be
Can I
blowing
say, Can I
up.
say that?
No,
Yeah, you can say hell.
No.
Yeah,
Pretty much all the TV words is good.
And then and one more time, you guys, this Friday show.
Yeah, yes, sir. This Friday we got a show out of Barboza, so everybody pull up. You know, bring your whole family. Everybody, we gonna get lit.
Nobi and
turn
Groovy
up.
Peso
Yep.
on the-
And there's
on
a
the bill
free
as
after party
well.
too. After
Okay.
party at the Runaway. So you know what I'm saying. And then I got the album dropping, the EP dropping August 24th.
Okay.
So everyone get ready for
Shout
that.
out to my pops. It's his birthday that day too.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Papa Mambo.
Yeah.
Papa Mambo.
Papa Mambo about to be in the
KJ,
strip club.
I
He
have
about
to get
be in
a
the strip
sex
club.
change to get those lessons.
I mean, do whatever to get
Oh my goodness.
Park lessons.
Wow, you really going?
He's ready. He's ready to risk it all.
Listen, we support the LGBTQ community here at Fresh Juice. We want everybody to know that.
All right, so next week on the program, as we mentioned earlier on, Marshall Hugh will be here.
My brother.
And we'll also be joined by the San Francisco collective Femme Deadly Venom.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh
a
yeah.
name.
It's gonna
Love
be-
that.
Right. That is, isn't it?
And we'll
They
be
ain't playing.
Femme Deadly Venoms, Dakini and Ladyfingers of the group will be joining us live with Marshall Hugh. So.
Chris just calling it a dot.
Lady fingers.
Sex change.
DJ Ladyfingers, man.
Hey man, how
I
much
can't
was
wait to. Yep.
So that's going down next Wednesday, the 17th, 9 to 11 p.m. Same time as always, right here at Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Also, of course, is syndication on Eastway Radio.
Hey, put Kayla's comment up real quick.
All right, yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
What this man say?
All right.
If
If you could take anything out of the world, it'd be milk out of gelato.
And,
As someone who's lactose intolerant, I appreciate you, dog.
Real.
yes,
That's real.
yes, Eastway
East
Radio
sorbet.
Mondays at 1 p.m. You can watch the show then. You can also watch the rerun of this show on Rainier Ave on Friday at 10 p.m. Also, you can hear a segment of this interview on DJ Defcon's massive mix session up there in the north end. So you can listen to there as well. Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. As always, check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/Fresh Juice Media. You can watch the show on there, follow us along there. Spotify, all the music on tonight's program is available there. Fresh Juice Mix 2022, Fresh Juice Mix 22. We're on IG and Twitter at Fresh Juice Media, Fresh Juice Media, IG and Twitter. We post pictures from the show, a picture after the show, as well as clips from the show and future guest announcements there, as well as archives. You can go to mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast, mixcloud.com/Fresh Juice Podcast for audio archives, and Linktree, Fresh Juice Media for everything Fresh Juice, including our YouTube channel, which is also under Fresh Juice Media. Neon Ghost Show is next, as always, at 11 p.m. So, as always, tonight's juice was some delicious strawberry lemonade. And
Raspberry lemonade.
Raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, raspberry lemonade.
lemonade.
Shout out to the raspberry lemonade. Peach tea.
Shout out to the pineapple mango tea.
Shout out to you guys for coming in to join us, Esteelo and Scarlet. Keep pushing, keep working, keep spreading creativity. Hopefully, you guys can also network and connect too, because that's what we're trying to do here is build culture and really breed something special in the city.
And all y'all listening live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and JJ, Caleb Brown, JJ Grand.
Yes.
All
Shout out
y'all.
to
My mom.
Scarlet Lemonade.
Yeah. Yes. DJ July, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I am the freshest juice.
My man is
Yeah,
juice.
Whoa.
Sipping that
Okay.
fresh-
Okay.
Keep sipping that fresh juice. Peace and bless.
Late.